Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. If you find this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates and drop your questions, comment below. I would be glad to answer it. Of course, for a quick updates as well, you can follow me on X. The link is in the description. So on the 1 hour chart and the 15-minute chart, of course, we are looking at Bitcoin here where we are looking for lower prices. But the question is how much low? How much low we go with the prices for a correction after looking at two possibilities where we are looking for a big wave 1 here as contracting diagonal. And we are looking for a shallow wave 2 for this contracting diagonal, or even a deeper wave 2 for this contracting diagonal. And then, of course, we are looking to move towards the upside, possibly, of course, from both scenarios. Another scenario is that you have a 1-2, 1-2, and another 1-2 where your wave 2 can be even much more shallow than the diagonal one. In that case, you are looking here to a 1-2 where you want to seek at least the 0.38 fib level as, of course, for a correction where we already saw yesterday the first leg of this correction in A, B, and a C possibly. Now, of course, there is higher possibilities where this wave A, because it is a very sharp impulse, it can be a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, finishing the first wave A exactly between those fib levels here. By all means, this will give us much more clue that if we get an impulse until this far, we are not in 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. And that's because you're gonna see 3 waves corrective, of course, after an impulse here, and then you want to see another leg towards the downside hitting those fib levels. And of course, by passing these fib levels for this 1-2 here, it is not possible, of course, anymore to be a 1-2, but of course, only case that it can still be available is your contracting diagonal, and you are looking for retracement as a deep wave 2 towards the downside, and 5 waves, of course, for a wave C. In that case scenario, inside our 1 hour chart, we are looking now, of course, after this deep correction with a wave A so far. We saw a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 yesterday finished in a wave A. Now, it is very possible, of course, your wave correction, your wave B has extended, right, as 3 waves, A, B, and a C, and possibly now we are looking for a wave, a bigger wave C, of course, towards the downside, where it should be, of course, the answer for your wave A, where we are looking for a zigzag A, B, and a C. In that case scenario, of course, we want to hit the 1-to-1 fib level at 64,960, which is already passing or surpassing the 0.38 fib level as well. Very possible as well to retrace from the 0.38. It could play as a support as well here. Let me put this into fib levels as well, and also with higher font. So at 65,400, it is also possible, guys. It's sometimes the wave C can be shorter a little bit than your wave A and not reaching the 1-to-1. So be careful with it as well. If you put your target here, yeah, it might also return or reverse in this level. So yeah, be careful. Therefore, after this, in both case scenarios, you are looking, of course, for 3 waves towards the upside, as we said, for a correction. And then moving more, of course, deeper for another wave, of course, towards the downside. However, if we don't move impulsively, so if we see only 3 waves and then not a 5th wave towards the upside, that, of course, if we only see 3 waves, then, of course, continuation towards the downside. While if we see 4 waves, that might mean that this correction was enough and to get a 1-2 and then continuation towards the upside. And if you get 5 waves, you want to see after this a 3 waves corrective, and then moving towards the upside where you want to break this level. Once you break this levels, this is your confirmation point that we are going for a new high towards the upside, and we want to break this price, of course, again. Or at least test our main resistance on the daily channels, of course, that we saw before on the daily chart in our video today. So you can go back to it and watch exactly the level where we are having a daily channels here. And as you can see, this blue line plays your corrective channel. If you break it, it might give you a chance, of course, towards a new all-time high. So by all means, now on the 15-minute chart, if we go a little bit deeper inside this analysis, we can see that if we are in a wave A here, okay, we are looking to an a wave A here. We are looking to A, B, and a C almost finished, and then now we are looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Where you want to see this wave C ranging inside this channel, of course, in 5 waves. Please mention that if we break this channel with a wave 3 towards the downside, if we break this channel here, that might give you a confirmation that you are in a big wave 3 towards the downside. And by all means, this will turn into a 1 and 2. And then you are looking for a wave 3 towards the downside, where you want to see, of course, a very long wave 3 breaking this channel and then using it again as a support for a wave 4 and a 5. And by all means, of course, this can be a bigger wave A towards the downside, as we spoke in the 1-hour chart, that this might turn, of course, into a bigger correction towards the downside for lower prices. So basically, this is it. As we said, we are looking for lower. So how much lower? This is the answer. The first confirmed, I would say, or 80% lower prices is, of course, inside this channel where you want to reach the 1-to-1 fib level, given here at 64,900. This is your, the most probable price that we might reach in a lower, as a lower prices. And of course, there you got your chance to get 5 waves towards the upside. If not, then of course, then we are looking for a more correction. This is the simple answer for this, guys. You want to check exactly here your key level. If you get 5 waves, therefore, okay, we got enough lower prices. If you get 3 waves towards the upside, then continuation, then of course from here, this confirmation where you come back and you break these levels, then definitely you are looking for something bigger than this. So that's it for Bitcoin. Thank you for your likes and your comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.